What's going on, champs and champets? It's FireMonkey here, your favorite content creator who's always out of content ideas but still makes daily videos, and in today's YouTube video I'll be telling you everything you need to know about the brand new Rocket League Season 21 that will be starting December 10th, I think. Either December 10th or December 11th, which will allow you to get some new cosmetics. I know you might be thinking, why are you talking about Rocket League in a whole entire Fortnite video? But if you're someone who's paid attention to this channel and everything going on in Fortnite for a while, you know we talk about this type of stuff now because of the fact that a lot of the cosmetics in Rocket Passes actually end up carrying over to Fortnite. So without further ado, let's go ahead and start today's video by telling you what you need to know regarding some of the cosmetics we can confirm that are going to be crossing over to Fortnite with this new Rocket League season. Starting off with none other than, if my actual button inputs want to work here, Daft Punk. Daft Punk is something that is going to be getting a new collaboration, a wave 2 I guess you could call it in some odd sense. It's going to be more so focused on the Rocket League side of things instead of so much on the Fortnite side of things. So there's a few of the Daft Punk cosmetics that are currently, unreleased over in Fortnite that I still don't believe are going to be releasing with this collaboration, but it still is something that you'll be able to have some things carry over to Fortnite for. Not for sure what all exactly is going to carry over from Rocket League to Fortnite, but I do know at the very least that Daft Punk X Rocket League is going to have 2 different sets of wills that will carry over to Fortnite. So if you purchase them, or maybe they're earnable in Rocket League and you actually obtain them, then you'll get it added to your account in Fortnite as well, which is a pretty nice thing to see. Especially if you're someone who likes Daft Punk, more cosmetics for you to enjoy has never hurt anyone. After that, we have some other things. I'll go ahead and show you on screen some new Octane decals. The reason I'm going to be showing these 2 in particular, this is only the first of the 2 I'm going to be showing, is because I can confirm with the most recent Fortnite update that these are going to be added to Fortnite very, very soon, most likely the day after the new Rocket League season actually ends up starting. So this is like a royalty decal that will be added for the Octane that you'll be able to get in the Rocket Pass, and then the other decal is on screen right here. This one I don't think is in the Rocket Pass. I think it's actually something you have to buy with Rocket League credits, but it is still a new decal that will cross over to Fortnite if you buy it over in Rocket League, which is pretty nice to hear about. Now, in terms of new vehicles coming over to the game, we do have 3 different car bodies. However, in Fortnite it's technically only going to be 2 because one car body has a normal version and a GXT version, and Fortnite combines those into a tier 1 and tier 2 variant. So the 3 different car bodies that we'll be able to get is the Corley, a Magnificent, or a Magnificent, or Magnifique, however you actually say it, and then Magnifique GXT. After I get this elimination, I'll go ahead and pause so I can show the images of them on screen for you guys. So this first image you're about to see is actually going to be that Corley that will actually carry over to Fortnite if you get it in the Rocket Pass. And then the second image, which you'll be able to see, oh, that is very, very shrunk. Hold on, let me go ahead and zoom that up for you guys real quick. This is the Magnifique, or however you want to actually say it, that will also be in that Rocket Pass. That will have a early on tier and that like tier 40 version as well that will work as a different selectable variant over in Fortnite. However, in Rocket League it access 2 completely different car values. So those are the 2 new vehicles, or I guess technically 3 that will be coming with this new update. Pretty nice to see, pretty nice to actually see more vehicles come over to Fortnite as well, but it's still just, the typical Rocket League pass, right? Like a lot of new drift trails, a lot of new boost, a lot of new wheels, toppers, all that type of stuff. And as a little bit of an added thing, it appears that toppers are going to be coming over to Fortnite from Rocket League very, very soon, and it appears like Back to the Future with the DeLorean is going to be one of the first collaborations we actually get that have the toppers included with it, based on a little bit of like the teaser assets and stuff going on as well. So maybe we'll end up seeing some of the Rocket Pass toppers added over to Fortnite with this new season launch, or I guess like the day after it, because the next Fortnite update is like the day after the new season launches. Overall though, some pretty interesting stuff going on with the Rocket Pass, some pretty interesting cosmetics overall. In terms of the theme, it has a lot of like Paris themed things because it is focused on like a new Paris map in Rocket League and everything, but of course tons of things for you to actually obtain over in Rocket League to have carry over to Fortnite if you're someone who's excited for that. I posted a lot of like the actual like trails and stuff that were getting added to Fortnite very, very soon, and under those code names are some stuff that haven't even been fully announced to us yet, such as ramen packet themed things. So there's definitely a lot of stuff planned to come out very soon. And you know what, actually, to give you guys some more information, let me go ahead and pull this up on my other monitor real quickly to show you, or I guess tell you a lot of the different boost IDs that was added in the most recent game update that could relate to things we actually get in the new season. So we have the following sets of wills: Shades, Coquette Heart, Gothic, Lantern, Gilded Versacelities Special Edition, and then Gilded Versacelities, the non-special edition, 5-spoke tiger special edition and normal 5-spoke tiger. We have rose wheels, laser star wheels, special edition laser star wheels, gilded versatilities once again, dino eggs, zigzag and zigzag special edition wheels, which are kind of like the wheels that have, you know, like special effects going on. And these are the ones that are supposed to carry over to Fortnite, so they are kind of code names, not the official name, but it kind of gives you an idea of how many things you can be expecting with this new season launch. In terms of new car skins, we have both of the new vehicles that we already mentioned, you know, the tier 1, tier 2, and that kind of like couple vehicle or whatever it was actually called. In terms of vehicle boost, if I can go ahead and find that real quickly, we have a few Inferno Vortex, Die Packet, Ramen, Light Ray, Dark Magic, and something that is under the name of S205, or I guess 2005. And then for drift trails, we have ourselves Oil Slick, Psychomatic, and Ramen. So definitely something relating to ramen and, you know, flavor packets, that type of stuff is going to be in this new season pass or in the Rocket League item shop soon that you'll be able to pick up in Fortnite as well. With that said, however, I know this video is a little bit all over the place, but hopefully it gave you enough information in order to get you hyped for the new Rocket League season. Hopefully it reminded you that, hey, if there's anything in the current one you want, you might want to grind that out before this season goes away. Until next time, however, I hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's YouTube video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and I'll catch you guys next time with another upload. So until then, peace out.